Dog culture makes us stupid. The creativity example. So I've noticed this. One of the common things in dog culture is for people to say this right here. I can't imagine life without my dog. This right here. I can't imagine life without Scruffle Nuts. I just can't. I can't imagine what. They get real emotional over the top of this stuff. Getting more dogs, expecting their dog to live another decade on all types of pharmaceuticals and stuff, right? Um, of course, they're going to say all this stuff that it's because of the dog is so great for you and all this stuff. But the whole thing about all these deep emotional bonds, companionship, and support, um, all the stuff that you think your dog is giving you, you're having to sacrifice human connection to get that. So it's actually a lose-lose situation. All right, so check this out. So what creates or what signifies creativity? Like, what does that mean about a human? Well, um, just the ability to generate new ideas, be artistic, and so look at the kind of stuff that goes along with this: problem solving, personal expression. So, if you're not being creative, then I mean it's basically dumbing you down. And so, if you can't imagine your life without a dog, then you're not creative. You're not having a collaboration with your fellow humans, and basically you're stupid. It's stupefying you. Sorry, I must not be very creative, but there's all types of information you can read about this. The creative and imaginative mind is super healthy for you and your fellow humans. Um, this you can read this little summary I pulled up right here, but research suggests that individuals with a healthy and active imagination experience better physical and mental well-being. So if you're sitting at home ruminating about there's no way you can live without your dog, you're just wadding up your creativity and imagination and throwing it in the freaking garbage. Like I can imagine somebody's life without a dog. Like day 2, you smell a lot better. Week 3, you got a lot more money. Month 2, you got enough money saved up to replace that couch and carpet that smells like dog shit. Month 5, your head forward posture is better because you're not staring down at the ground like a dog. You know, now you got time to do that road trip to your uncle's house or something like that. But as you can see right here, look at the benefits of being a creative and imaginative person: stress reduction, improved cognitive function, enhanced mental well being, increased empathy. Dog owners claim that they're empathetic, but they're not. They're only empathetic to their worshipped dog. They're not empathetic to the problems that their dog causes. Like, I can imagine about day 3, if you had a life without a dog, your neighbors get better sleep. That would be one of the things that we could imagine your life would be without a dog. Better problem solving, yeah. Goal achievement, yeah. How many dog owners just say, well, I don't want to do that because I have a dog, I'll just do stuff with my dog? Reduce risk of dementia. Yeah, being creative is a huge benefit for you. Being imaginative is a huge benefit for you. And if you're going to throw away that part of your human brain just to worship a dog, that's terrible. It's terrible for you. It's terrible for your fellow humans because you can have so much to offer if you're able to be creative. So all those benefits that popped up when I keyword searched for a dog owner saying that they can't imagine their life without a dog. Well, those benefits are originated with humans. As it says here, fostering emotional bonds with humans. Humans, guys, humans is considered beneficial. So all of these things that you want to get from that dog, you can get all these from humans. You can be creative, you can be problem solving, and you can get all of these benefits. And now dog owners will say, well, I can't trust humans, dogs are better. Well, a dog will never leave me, a dog will never this, blah, blah, blah. That's just your lack of creativity and imagination. If you have a problem with a human, if you have some kind of spat, long term family estrangement, If you are creative and problem solving, then you could get over it. You could get over that grief, get over that stress, get over that trauma, and bring a couple humans back into your life and get 100 times the benefit that a stinky dog would ever give you. So now let's look at creatures that have imagination. So primarily we think of humans. So there's some other ones too. But the whole thing is that we should be around creatures that have an imagination similar to ours or better. Otherwise, we will match up to each other and not have good imagination. We already proved this with the Kellogg experiment. So, look at this. It's healthy to work through grief and develop new habits. You see, dog owners will say that if their dog died, it's like the end of the world. A dog will have been dead for 10 years and they're still crying about it on Facebook, stuff like that. It's actually healthy for you to get rid of your dog. The dog dies, remember it, get over it, turn on your imagination. You can have a life without a dog. You don't need a dog. And it's very healthy. It's very healthy to work through that all that stuff about tricking yourself that you just can't live without a dog. And so again, you're going to throw that health benefit away to sit there and be like, I can't imagine my life without a puppery. So, being around creative people can enhance your own creativity. Yep. So, not being around that dog and being around some humans that are going to question you, maybe judge you a little bit, whatever, that's going to help with their creativity and imagination. And so, look at all this stuff that you can have instead of being an unimaginative dog owner. Yeah. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Have you guys heard this saying before? I can't imagine. I can't imagine this without a dog, that without a dog. People will even say they can't imagine going out to a restaurant without my little dog in my lap. Yeah, that just indicates you have a lack of imagination, a lack of creativity, and you're taking all the benefits that go along with that and throwing it in the garbage just so you can worship this freeloading beast parasite that lives in your house. See you guys later.